Let us start. Hope I'm audible. Can anyone acknowledge?
Yes, sir.
You're audible, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, last class we discussed about JDBC, right? So, how many, what exactly the challenges which are different from normal Java to JDBC? Anyone want to highlight?
Sir, in JDBC, that you are giving these commands to it. You're not writing in Pro, just giving commands.
No, that's a normal thing only. You're saying about what about what commands you are saying? So
But
there
you're
is
not
some special things we
calling.
did when we are doing MySQL, right? So when compared to other classes, what we did? Anyone? Let me remind you again. Let me share my screen, right? So when we created project, how we ran it? Remember this? When we are running, okay. So we ran this code. So before running this code, we did some steps, right? So what we did? MySQL project not run, right? So initially when we JDBC project when we created it doesn't run, right? So what we did special step to run this project, this application.
You're adding the jar.
Exactly, right? Adding the jar. So what do you mean by jar?
Jar is nothing but it's a connection between the Java, Eclipse, and whatever you are adding. That means database.
What is jar? Anyone else?
Jar is a driver, sir.
Currently jar is a driver. It's always driver.
It acts as a translator, sir. It will communicate the code between
You're
database to
talking about
Java.
driver. You're talking about driver. I am saying about jar. Anyone? What is jar? What is var? What is class path?
Yeah, jar is a dot class file, sir. It is a collection of dot class files.
It's a
Collection of dot class files.
dot class files. So you agree? Is class path? What is class path? What is var? Okay, let me explain. Okay, so now I'm moving. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, tell me, tell me. Someone is saying something. Okay, now let's consider I created class A.java, right? Okay, and once I've created class B.java. So how we can connect these two classes? Consider like it is having method, right? This one is having method, and I am having another class, right? For example, I want C.java, want to call A and B. How it will happen? Got my question?
Yes, sir.
So
We
this one
can
is
create objects of the classes, sir.
so consider like this is a file creating. Okay. How these three classes can communicate with each other? So you are saying object creation, right? For
Yes,
example,
sir.
as C will write A is equal to new A. Does it will work? Quickly.
No, sir.
So how what the things we need to do to make these classes work with each other?
We need to create connection between three things.
Exactly. We need to have some connection. So normally what in this case in our code, what is the connection between this class and other classes? For example, I'm using connection here, right? So how this I am calling connection class. I have not written this code, right? Connection is not written by me. How I'm calling,
We're just giving user name, passwords.
no, I'm talking about this class or interface. How I am able to call this interface in my class. This is not written by me, right? For example, system.out.println, right? This class is not written by me. How I am calling this?
By downloading jar files.
By downloading jar file. Where is that jar file? From where it is coming? System.out.println. Right? This one is written by A. Same thing I'm saying here. I'm having three classes, right? So method one, consider like this one is a system.out.println, right? And this one is written by this one is connection, right? So I want to use in my code. Huzaifa want to use it. So how Huzaifa can create this A is equal to new A, but how it knows that these classes also there? Anyone? This is the basic thing which I am telling. Just try. I don't mind if you are answering wrong also. The SQL exception. This was also not written by us. We are using it, right? Someone else did this. So how I am doing this?
Using the libraries which we have attached to the
Your voice is very low.
system library.
Someone is saying something. Okay, now let me give you some idea. Okay, so we'll go with class path first. Okay. So what is class path? Class path is nothing but two classes should be there in same class path. Means to communicate one class to another class, they should be in same class path. What is the meaning of class path? For example, when I'm writing this code, right? So I can write another class, another code also. For example, if you're going with our older classes, hit calculator, right? So then I'm writing another class. Let me remove the compilation errors as of now. Okay. I'm creating another class, right? Then when I'm writing main class, main method, then I'm writing calculator, new calculator, right? So this class is different, this class is different. How these two classes are getting communicated? Because they are both in a same package, right? So they can communicate with each other because they both in same package, right? So when they are in same package, they will be able to communicate with each other. Got it? One thing. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Got it, sir.
Okay. So what if they are in different package? Let's create another package. Okay, I created another package. I'm moving this calculator to another class. What you see the difference here now?
We are importing, sir.
Exactly. So this line is getting added. You might have noticed it, right? So because these two are different package, because what we are doing, we are importing it by adding this import keyword, right? So second way is like if they are in different packages, we need to import. If they are not, if they are in same package, you no need to mention, automatically it will get imported, right? Import package. But both are in same project. Yes or no? So you can see these both are in same package. So we have not done any additional configuration, right? But what about this system.out.println? From where it is coming from? From where this system class is coming? This one I imported, right? So you know, at least you know that same this class is there. So how you know that system.out.println is there? Okay, so when you are going inside, right, you can see the package name here, java.lang, right? So java.lang automatically, if you are importing or not importing, Java itself will get automatically imported. Another package which is like java.io. Okay, I will show you that one also. Right, this java.io and some of the packages very important which will be provided by Java itself. Okay, there are many packages which will be provided by Java. Okay, so how I can see those packages? You can see here JRE system library. When you're opening it, right, you can see all java.base, java. These all are provided by Java itself. You can see this. This is a part of Java library. Okay, so you no need to add any package. By default, JRE will get added, library will get added with all basic things, right? So like java.io, java.sql, some basic things which are needed to run a basic program. All the jars will get included. This was created by Java itself. Sun Microsystem, Java team itself created these packages for you. Okay. So it will automatically come. You no need to even import it. For example, java.lang, even you no need to import it. Okay. But other things you no need to specially add. So automatically it will come, right? So third source is we will get it from Java library, GRE library, you can say. Any questions still here? So these all are getting communicated because all are there in same class path, right? You can see all it belongs to in same project, right? So this class can communicate with this class, right? So same this can communicate by using this one, right? So now how, for example, the Anish is working on I'm working on my laptop, right? And Khan Saab is working on Khan Saab laptop, and Huzaifa is working on Huzaifa laptop. So how Anis and Khan will share their project, right? Forget about Git as of now, right? So how they can share this code, right? And another thing is, if I'm sharing my code, I'm for example, I'm charging 100 rupees for my code, right? And Khan Saab is charging 50 rupees for his code, right? If I am giving code to Huzaifa, right? So she knows code now, right? So she can sell it by giving discount. How much? 50 for Anis code and 25 for Khan Saab code. This can happen or not, right? Possibility is there.
Yes, sir.
So how we can give the code to Huzaifa without revealing our code? Yes. Okay. So now what we need to do is when I'm writing my code, so how I will give this code is I will make it as a jar file. What I will do? I will make it as a jar file. Instead of how Java library is there, I will do the same thing. What I will do is I will, for example, if I want to share this code with a concept, what I will do is I will right click, I will export, I will go as jar, right? You can see jar file here, right? I can say next. When I'm expanding, I can say I will not give source, right? Now opening, you can see like source code is there. I don't want to give the code, right? I will just give a class files, class path and a project. I will share like this, abc dot jar. I can give, it's very basic, so a little difficult, abc dot jar. Okay, let me create somewhere else. Hope you are following. Anyone is getting confused, let me know. Let me go to temp. Here I will create jar. So now I'm creating. Okay. So now test Java is added. Okay. So now I created one jar. So now my jar is ready, right? So if you're opening that jar, let me go to that jar. So ABC. So it is coming like this, where I created. So it create like this. Let me create again. I create export as jar only, right? Oh, sorry. Don't know where it is getting. They will give some different name. Already something is there. They get everything from okay. abc.jar compass. Next. Main class that's not required. Some warning is coming. I don't know why. Why that is not
File
getting
was
there.
E drive.
Okay. E drive, right? Okay. EMP. Yeah. So it is getting created here, right? This one is a jar. Now I created my jar. So jar is nothing but an zip file with all my class files. We'll call it as Java archive. Okay. So we'll call jar as a Java archive. Now what I did, I created my jar file, export as jar, right? So this is zip file for all my class files. So class files means you cannot see the code, only executable code you can see there. Okay. So added again, second time when I'm adding, I added the code also, but you can unzip it. How we can unzip it? Just you can say add zip here and you can open and you can see like the things will be there, right? So now you can see like class path and other stuff, right? So you can see the packages, Connect, Anis, and then two packages, right? So again, you are having class. There is no Java code, right? So if you are opening also, the code will be like this, right? It's a executable jar. Okay, you can easily share with anyone. Now Huzefa cannot sell it, right? So similarly, Khan Saab will create. I created a.jar, right? And I will give to Huzefa. I will create b.jar. Then these two classes, what Huzefa need to do? She need to add into a class path. How she will add a.jar in other project? For example, I want to add a.jar in my project. What I need to do? I need to add it in build path property, right? Here I am going here. Then I will say add jar or add external jar. I will go to temp. I will add. I did it .zip drive. So let me undo it. Okay. Now you can see jar file. I can add it now. So now I'm able to access in this project. I can able to access it. MySQL. Where is my MySQL? MySQL. I will use a calculator. Let's see. Now here, what I will do is here I don't have any source code from homework, right? But I can create a calculator. You can see here. Calculator C is equal to new calculator. But I don't have code here. You noticed? So if you want to see what are there, you need to come here, right? abc.jar, mysql.jar. There are two jars here. abc.jar is coming from t.10. Got it? How we can share our source code without sharing the how I can share my Java code without sharing source code. Any question still here?
Sir, can you please explain one more time what are the steps you have followed now?
No,
in
don't
order
go
to.
deeper. I don't want to go you deeper also because
Okay.
we are going to use advanced one. We cannot copy and paste, create jars. These things we will not going to do. It should have happen automatically, right? So I just want why this lengthy discussion is happening is like for one code to share with another people, we need to create a jar and we need to share the jar. We need to add to class path, right? Then only we can able to access a code from B. Hope you understand this level.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Anyone else? Any questions? Because it's very important to understand this. Then I will go next step. So another time I'm repeating, right? So now we are having three people, right? So one is Anis, Khan, and Huzaifa, right? Huzaifa want to use Anis and Khan's subcode. So what she can do? She request jar file. Okay. So Anis will create a jar file. Khan will create a jar file. Jar file will given to Huzaifa. What Huzaifa do? Huzaifa will copy these two jars in her system, and then what she will do? She will add to class path. Right. Once she is able to add the class path, she can import and use any of the details from A dot jar and B dot jar. Even she don't know what inside the code also. She just need to have this. What is jar file? Jar file is nothing but a zip file for all binary class files. Hope you understand till now, right? Similarly, MySQL connector we downloaded driver in last class, right? So this one also created similar way as I created right click export as a jar, right? So they created it and they launched in website. If I want to use any MySQL, what I need to do? I need to download it. I need to copy it in my system. Then I need to link with the build path. Then only I can able to access a MySQL connector jars. Apart from that, Java will provide libraries without even adding jars. I can use it because Java library will automatically get imported. Till now we are okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this is the big challenge when only for small project, if I want to share, you need to add in a class path, you need to do all those stuff, right? So is there any way we can do this automatically? Okay. So initially they started with one concept called Apache Ant. Okay. So this is called build management tool and also dependency management. What they did is they did automatically create some script. They will call it as anti-scripts, which will help you to do all this stuff by running the commands. Okay, what I'm doing here, right? So this they will write in ant scripts. Ant scripts, what they will do? They will take Anis code, they will take Java code, Hans code, and then it will create a jar files and it will add. For that, what you need to do is you need to write a another script like programming, which will help you to build all these three jars together. Got it? But this is also outdated now. We are not using it. So what we are using it now? So we are using it Maven. Okay. Maven is a very powerful tool. It will automatically help you to download, right? Add to class path and help you to integrate to your code seamlessly. So how it will happen? Let's discuss. Okay. So now, till now, whatever we are creating project, right? How we are creating? So we are going right click, new. We are creating a Java project, right? Then we are creating a project. This is a normal way of creating project. But if you are going with Maven, so you should not create in that way. What you need to do is you need to create in different way. So how you will create? Right click, new. Instead of Java project, what you need to do? You need to create a Maven project. How you can do? You go to others, you can type Maven, right? So here you can see Maven project. Okay. Again, I'm doing, so right click, new. Instead of, don't go now onwards, I don't want you to create any project in Java. So always you need to create a project in Maven. Okay. So when you're coming here, you are creating a Maven project here, right? So next, it will ask few details to you. Okay. So let's go with the create simple project. We are not going to have a complexity. Okay. So now next, it is asking for a few details, right? So what is group ID? Okay, let's discuss on this. Okay. So group ID is nothing but your package name. So how you want, if you are sharing this, how you want to share it, right? So this one is a package name. For example, if I'm going to create a calculator, first I need to give the package name, right? So I will give package name as in, for example, we are having dot global neo chain, right? Then this is our package, right? So let's have, it is our project, right? So what is artifact ID? How you want to create a jar file name, right? So now I'm, for example, I'm going to create project name as cal, right? So then I'm having, I want to create it as a jar or var. So I will tell you the difference about these three later. But as of now, I'm creating as a jar, right? So finally, the destination will be a jar file. If you want, I can give about this project calculator and description. This project will help us to create calculator Maven project which we can share easily. Okay, what happened? Acha, new playing. Finish. Right now, it will create a project with some basic structure. Okay, now let's see. It will take some time and it will load. Okay, so here you can see. So how the structure? You can see this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So hope everyone is not sleeping. Right? See how beautifully it's created. Okay. So this is my project. You can see here M, small m, right? You're able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This one is small m, right? It denotes Maven. Okay. So this one is a Java, J, right? So Maven in Java. Maven you can use in other languages also, but here we are using Maven with a Java, right? So now it's creating these files, right? This package, this folder structure, right? So you can see here this one, right? So this one where we are going to write a code, Java code, and this one where we are going to write test code, unit testing. We'll discuss unit testing in later stages. Here, what we will do is we are going to write a unit test cases. So it is giving very proper structure where to write what code, right? So then here you can see like another folder called proper resources, right? So for example, if you are having images, right? Images you want to place, if you want to add some configuration, all those things will come in this particular package, right? It will automatically give you a library also. It's very old. We need to change it. I will come to it later. We are using more than 16, 17 version, but it's showing J2SC of 1.5. It's very old. We will change it, right? So this one is the same thing, whatever we are showing here, right? SRC main. If you are going expanding this also will have the same thing. Okay. If I'm expanding here, SRC, you will have main test. Here also you are having main test. This is different view, right? So same thing here, whatever we are having here also we are having the same. There is no difference. This is a different view. This is a different view. Mostly we will not open this. We will always go with this. Okay. So how to create a Maven project? I am repeating. Let me delete this. Right. So henceforth, never create a normal Java project. Always create a Maven project. Okay. So now how to create a project? Can anyone explain me?
First of all, right click on the
Right click,
new,
new,
last others,
others,
search for the Maven project.
Maven project. Next, right? Create a simple project.
Next,
Then
you
need to
need
give
to home page means package name. Yeah, package name form dot.
Okay, reverse of domain, right? So then we are, for example, calculator, right? Then jar r bar,
Yeah.
and we can give calculator. This one is only name, okay? So you can give anything and description.
Yeah,
So now you can see Java project created with a calculator. Okay. So till now, any questions? Now let me write a simple code here. Okay. Now I'm going to create a calculator code here. Okay. Class same way how we are getting previously, right? Okay. Now I created one calculator. All right. So now I'm going to write pub int a int b, then public, or we can create a constructor. So this one there is no difference. Previously, whatever you did, we are doing the same thing, right? So then we'll write public int sum return a plus b. Okay, simple code I did. So now my class is ready. Okay. So now if I want to share, normally what I need to do, I need to right click, export I need to do, right? So here I will not do that. What I will do is how normally we'll do, we will right click and you can see here run, right? Here run, and then you can see here we are having some commands, right? Maven build, Maven clean, Maven generate show, Maven install. So we'll normally go with Maven install. Let's see what will happen, right? Some compilation error because of we are using very old Java file. Let's make it little higher version. So here I'm having jar. Let me have a latest one. This latest one. I'm just adding it. Okay. So now let me again run. Right click and as Maven install. And I can go with JDK also. So now you can see build success, right? So now if you are opening this target folder, right, you can see something here. What you are seeing, a jar file with version. So where you saw this 0.0 snapshot, anyone noticed in previous configuration anywhere that this part is there, snapshot? Anyone noticed? When we are creating this project, right, in Maven, let me do it again. So this one, right? This one will maintain the versions. Okay. So currently by default, it will be 0.01. What is snapshot we'll discuss later. Okay. So this one will help us to even maintain versions. So what is the version? For example, we are having 10, 20 versions, right? So Java itself, you are having 21, 21 versions, 24 versions, right? So how you maintain like that? You can maintain with your own versions, right? So here also I'm doing the same thing. I created one version now, right? So now I'm having value here, right?
Sir, excuse me, sir. Is there any option for selecting the versions?
Yes, you can modify it. It's text only.
No, there is
Okay.
a some arrow mark, down arrow mark is there.
Yeah. So for example, no need to even down arrow. You can modify it. For example, if you are going here, right? Create a simple project. Then you are going here. Just remove the snapshot. You can create a two, right? You can create, for example, car. Oh, sorry, package name, right? .co soft, for example. Here we can go with a car, right? So you can see it's a version is, for example, if I'm building it, I will change first GRE. GRE is going very old. I'm just changing it to latest version, or I can select from here, or I can change it. I don't know why Eclipse is taking by default very old one. Right now, when I'm building it, you can see different Maven install. Right, then you can see jar will get created here. When I'm exploring, you can see car 0.02 jar. Okay, till now we are okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now same things are you are doing. You are not doing anything special. Whatever you are doing in the previous project, also you are doing the same here. So only the way you are creating a project is different, right? You feel that, right? Instead of right click export, we are just using Maven install. So there is no difference, right? But it's doing a lot. I will tell you. Okay, so I'm coming. One important file is there in POM, right? When you are opening our structure, right? So here you can see one file which is very important, right? It's a POM. Okay, this one is the key file for this project. Okay, so key file why I'm saying is, if I want, for example, my Maven dependency, right, for MySQL connector. So how I can do normally? I need to add a dependencies. Dependencies. Okay, so I'm having dependencies. So now I want to download Maven dependency for MySQL connector. So what I will do normally in other projects, I need to go to search Google, right? Here also I will be searching Google. You can see slight difference. Okay. So now I will say MySQL Maven dependency. What I'm typing here? MySQL Maven dependency. So now when I'm opening here, right? So last time when we are opening, remember this, right? What previous, right? So when I'm opening here, so you can see this part, Maven, right? So I will just copy this. I will not download anything. I will just copy this. Okay. Then what I will do is I will go here and I will paste here. You see the magic, what will happen. Okay. Whenever I'm saying, you can see in bottom right in this place, you will see something happen. You saw, right? It is connected with Maven. Now, when I'm saying Maven install, so now you can see here, nothing is there. Right? So it came now. Automatically Maven dependency got downloaded. You haven't downloaded it, you just copy pasted this part, right? And you don't need to do right click properties, add, connect, nothing you need to do. You just need to add this dependency. Automatically it will get downloaded and it will get set to class path. It will automatically there in your project. Okay, for example, if I want to use Huzefa project, I just need to add a Huzefa dependency here. If I want to use Khansab, I need to use just a Khansab project dependency here. Automatically it will get downloaded and it will get attached with this project. Understood?
Sir, what if we copy pasted duplicates? It will throw an error or else.
Yes, it will give duplicate dependency issues. So we'll come to it later. So as of now, I just understand what I am doing here, right? So what I am done, I just gone add Maven dependency, right? So then automatically what happened, that Maven dependency came to my project. So any questions still here?
No, sir.
You're only silent, except few people.
Sir, I have a small doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are saying about if you want dependency of SQL, we need to download from the Google. If I want from your project, where I can net search, sir?
That will come to later. So how we are doing? As of now, just I'm taking it from existing. For example, if I want Oracle one, what I need to do? That's a little lengthy process. We'll discuss it later. Okay.
Okay.
So now, for example, if I want Oracle one, what I will do? Oracle Maven dependency. Right. So then here itself you can see that, right? Oracle Maven dependency. Just you need to copy this, right? You need to paste here, right? Dependencies I need to remove. Just in one dependencies we can have multiple dependencies, right? I'm just saving it, right? Here you can see in Maven dependency. If I'm refreshing it, some error. This path is not there. This version is not there in the internet. Okay, now let's me go. Now let me run how I can download it. Okay, now right click, run as Maven. Maven
Maven install, sir.
install.
Install.
Now you can see what it's doing here. Okay, it's failed, but I will show you what happened here. Okay, so now what is doing, right? So this is my project, cannot found in Maven repository. Okay, so this jar which he Maven given, it's not there in repository. Let's go and copy in proper Maven repository, right? Here I'm coming, I'm going here, right? So now I'm having multiple versions. I will go with another version. Now I'm coming here. So now let's just to verify jar is there. Okay, so just I'm copying this, right? I'm coming back to my code. We'll conclude after this and we'll have a next session by tomorrow. Okay, I'm coming to my clips. Where is my clips? Okay, so now I am just deleting this, right? I'm pasting it here. I'm saving it, right? Now you can see jar came automatically. I haven't downloaded it, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Automatically
Sir.
jar came. But as a safer side, what you need to do, right click, run as Maven install. It will show you from where it is downloading also, right? You can see here it is two things it's happened, right? So here you can see already when I'm saving itself, it downloaded. Otherwise, it will show you how it is getting downloaded also. Previously you saw, right? So there is one error in a log4j. That's why it's a in dependency path. That's why it failed. Okay. So now what's happening? All the dependencies required for my project, I'm maintaining in POM file. I'm just copying and pasting those details here. It is automatically downloading and adding to Classpath. Okay. So the advantage is I no need to download, I no need to add a Classpath, I no need to manually do anything. I just need to copy paste the dependencies in my POM file, right? So automatically it gets connected. Now I can use any MySQL connections. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Any questions still here? I will repeat it. In next class also we'll discuss about Maven only. I just want to understand whether we are good till here. Gemini?
Sir, yes, sir, I understand, sir. I understood, sir.
Okay. Ashwaf?
Clear, sir.
Tamim?
Yes, sir.
So any questions, Pratyusha?
No, sir, I understood, sir.
Okay. Saim Khan?
Yeah, okay. Just listened.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Josefa?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay. So we'll go a little deeper tomorrow as well on this theory. But I one small thing which I want to share is like try to write MySQL connection. Yesterday we did, right? So by using Maven project. Okay, don't add in any class path. Just use this dependency and try to run your code. Okay.
Okay,
I will
sir.
use Java code also. You can directly use it. I will copy paste. But don't share it is having username password also. Where is my SQL connector? It's my local only. So you don't need to, you can have your open local. Okay. I'm cleaning my, I want this code to be run by using Maven. So any other questions? Copy paste because once I am closing, you cannot able to access this. I'll wait for another 5 minutes. I want any question. Let me summarize what we discuss. Okay. So what we discuss is like what is a class path, right? Class path is a path where one class can communicate with another class, right? So then we discuss how normally it will get communicated by using Java library automatically. You no need to import anything. Like some of the Java libraries are examples are java.lang, java.io, right? So these are automatically will get downloaded. You no need to worry. One of the example for Java lang is system.out.println. That class automatically come to your class path. You no need to import. You no need to add it. Okay. So that one. So second one is we can have same project, same package. You no need to import it. It will automatically come in a same class path, right? So then what we discussed, how about different package? We need to import it. Import it. Then one class will communicate with another class, right? Then we discuss about another way. So we do different projects like Anis, Khansab, and Huzaifa. So all our different project means what we need to do. We need to create a .jar files and need to share and need to get added to your project build path, right? After that, once we are adding, so all these three different projects will communicate with each other. Okay, so the challenge with this is like we need to copy paste all the projects in your system, all the jar files. You need to link it by using right click, right? Add build path, and then you need to add that path. Then you can able to do that. So the drawback is that you need to download it, right? You need to copy in your project, right? Then third one is you you need to add to build path, right? So it's very complex. For example, now I added in a dtime, my project is running, right? So now you can see here when I'm adding a abc.jar, right? So where I added which project I added? Yeah, in my SQL test. right? Add DBs, it's in temp, right? Someone going and deleting that project from here, what will happen? Right, jar deleted, right? So when I'm running this project, what will happen now? That jar file is not there. Someone deleted it, right? So then somewhere I written calculator. Looks like it's good, right? So when I'm running it, see error, right? Even though someone deleted, that got a showing here because it don't know that reference got deleted, right? So it will fail. Okay, so those problems will come when you are manually doing it, right? So you need to add build path, maintain the jar files on your own, right? So now what is alternate? We are having and script is outdated. Just have a brief theory about this. So best alternate is we are having Maven. So Maven, what we'll do when we are creating a project, how we'll create? Right click, new Maven project, right? So when we are creating a Maven project project will create with a proper structure where we are having SRC resources. For test also we are having SRC test, Java strategy. This is for J unit. We'll discuss in future what is J unit. Right? So this help us to test the. So these four are there, and one important, very important file is POM. It will help us to manage the dependencies, right? So now, when we are having Maven, what is the advantage? Just to create a Maven project. Will give us structure, right? We'll call it a structure as archetype. Then it will give us POM Maven dependency management, right? So there, what we can give just a Maven dependency automatically. What is the advantage we'll be having? We no need to repeat these three steps, right? So automatically dependencies downloaded, third dependency added to your class file, right? Some other advantages also there. We'll discuss on tomorrow class. So any questions till now? Are we good? Okay, homework is, what is homework? Fun?
Create projects. Simple sample project.
Create Maven projects in
Create
MySQL.
a Maven project with MySQL connectivity without adding jar. Okay, given the code also. Just you need to connect and show me some result. Okay. Okay, team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.